I think it's safe to rest here now.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia. Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Got sand in my eyes!
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hootle, don't get blown away, okay?
Oh? Hey! Sure. Well?
Yeah.
What?
What?
I don't believe this! All right? No.
Sure.
Really now?
Yes!
What?
What? Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
The winds outside the capital are...
You can definitely see why people call this...
Indeed. Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority, fighting ourselves. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a...
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
What is that ring of rocks over there for?
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formation.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we...
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects, astral energy by nature, isn't meant to skew towards one element?
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the...
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point, they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like...
Maybe you should take a page out of her.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to...
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when...
He was. I'd always follow him around and back. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Get lost!
Reload!
Sword armor won't save you!
It's over!
These ones can run rings around us!
All mine! Ignite!
Where are you going?
We got the advantage!
Good.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein. Something you wanted to say?
This could be useful.
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renans, this is...
Woo! 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 Woo!
Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies! Woo! I think Hoodle senses something.
Why didn't the Renans take advantage of all of these ruins around here? It seems like a missed opportunity.
Most likely because it would be inefficient for harvesting astral energy. That's what dictates the current positions of each realm's capital.
Plus, Renans are averse to using anything that belongs to the Danans.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place.
Now that you mention it,
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still...
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get...
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
Go no further!
Take this!
Here's
Jump
my
forward,
killing
Alpha! No further!
Oh!
Dragon Swarm! First strike! Win!
It can hide itself?
Amazing! I'll run you through! Dragon Swarm! It's on! Here I come! You picked the wrong fight!
Denied!
Here I come! That's enough! Alan Sword! Severing Wind! Stardust! So fun! You're mine!
Now you see what I can do!
Will this help?
You're finished!
Raging Cascade!
You're mine!
Rhythmic Tech! Now I'm in the blue!
Win!
Do they not teach you to say thank you in Dana? Not to a Renan, they don't.
Dragon Swarm! Crumble! Alan Sword!
Weak now by the power of
Dragon Swarm! Here I come!
It's too much!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara! Will this primed and
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
Can't get out of this!
Healing air thrust!
That's
This
I
one's
never
all mine!
fit!
Why'd you heal me?
Stop you dying?
Right.
Nothing gets by me!
Let me help! Not on my watch!
Mirage!
Blade!
Take watch it! I'll smash you!
Raging
Water,
Cascade!
hear my call!
It's on!
Glacier Wheel!
Ignite! Dragon Swarm!
Let's get you all tucked away!
I see what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Dragon Swarm!
The picture of health.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Do
You're
it!
mine!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds. This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're the one making it.
Am I imagining things? Or are there a lot of big Zoogles in this area?
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and water to go around here. For a Zoogle, this just might be paradise.
Hey, that's exactly what I wanted to hear.
There's something in the water.
Is there a reason you're looking?
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your...
Why, thank you, Kisara.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but
It is a little strange.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in...
Oh, what?
Point taken. Do you just like looking...
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always liked... Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so he taught me everything I know. And I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the...
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to... As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just...
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult...
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from... That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here...
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if...
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
What's up, Ki...
Oh, no, it's just...
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small...
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a...
Half? Two?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special...
Are you talking about that junk? I mean that...
whoa, is that...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Ever since we Renans conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part...
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history...
I don't know. Why spend...
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without...
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by...
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on...
I may have been a lord, but I realized that
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gald we have.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat...
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Alphen, your blazing sword
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours,
You mean my Earth Master?
Yeah, I mean,
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danan's slaves over the course of the last 3... Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body. Something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry your...
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too, the pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It can...
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danans.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just could...
Little late for that.
this flavor... Why, it rivals the cooking of my own chefs in the palace.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training Huda lately.
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on...
Maybe that's his way of pitching in. See,
Yeah, maybe.
you sound like you're...
Yeah. More...
I know what you mean.
Huh. I hadn't thought of it like that. So does that make you everybody's dad?
Do I really look that old to you?
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Shion is the big sister. And Kisara can be our mom.
Well, then how about Dohalim for the dad?
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. He's more like an uncle. An old uncle, who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes. And as for Law... Well, Hoodle took the little brother role.
A dog?
Of course they do! If an owl can be part of our families...
Yeah.
That's why I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world...
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. We should really get some rest. Another day, another Gald.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
choice! Here I come! Sword Lane Alpha!
Fire flame! Here goes!
You're mine!
Lightning condense! Careful! Hold the head of power!
Dragon Swarm!
Flying spree! Why can't they just sit still?
Shia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than
No
done.
further!
I'm ready!
I'm not done!
Eat this!
Talon Hurricane!
You reckon does
This
it?
one's mine!
Here I come!
Come and get it!
I never miss!
Watch it!
More for the stop!
Here I come!
Water! Here my
Dragon Swarm!
One more time!
Wind!
Eagle's Eye!
Rising Falcon!
Start!
Ignite!
I really owe you one.
Go past
I'm on! Dragon Swarm!
Here's a healing arm!
I'm not done!
First aid! Lightning orb! A banana!
Escape!
Let's go!
Take this!
Here my
Angel,
orb!
finish!
Red! Talon
Someone
Storm!
win!
Thunder!
Rising Falcon! I'm not done!
Eagle's Eye!
Dragon Swarm!
The doctor orders!
Armor won't save
Sword
now!
Lane Alpha!
Get out of bed!
We have astral energy!
You're mine!
Ready to go! Here's the
Dragon Swarm! Wind!
Blow away! You see what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Raging Cascade!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for! Get behind me!
Guys, I'll leave it to you!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'll heal you all!
Eat this!
Eat this!
Let them march!
Sword Lane Alpha!
There you go. So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I think.
No,
What
that's
now?
silly.
Astral energy!
Say no more!
That'll teach us for getting cocky. There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him. Mahag Sar, a land where the winds scar and the clouds stretch far.
Kisara? What is he doing?
Reciting a poem, apparently. Just let him be.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
You got company! Confiscated! It's a duel of the arts!
Dragon Swarm!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you truly.
Thunder field!
I'll smash you!
Too fast!
10 pack.
Do it! Where's the time?
Now I'm in the groove.
Here? This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique?
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Maybe something's going on in the forest. think Hoodle senses something.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
Well, I see.
Excuse me!
Good.
That's some cryptic...
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Oh? Yeah. What? You got it. Great. I hate that. Well, yeah. I don't think I'll ever quite warm up to her, but I can respect her passion for books. You've got a good sense for people.
We finally made it.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Right.
Well,
Good.
whoops.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah.
You okay? Yeah! Oh,
Huh?
here we go! Sorry.
I think Hoodle senses something.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Hello.
Right! We should be able to cook here.
Hey, Rinwell.
Huh? Oh, you mean about the dark?
Like I said,
Yeah.
Well, long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dana to ruin. However, a pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king. The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dana had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are well-versed in these sorts of things, Rinwell.
you know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Hoodle would definitely choose Rinwell.
Sure, I might have helped take out our own kind of evil king with the others, but I'm definitely no hero. That and Hoodle's wings are... Huh.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while?
Do you mind watching our camp tonight? Shall we get moving?
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps...
Dohalim.
Apologies.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she...
I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
What a rush! There. Guess I misread the landing. Dragon form! Not today! No further!
Reload! Lightning arm!
Handle it!
Mega ray! Their hide as thick as armor! In here!
Severing wind! Stardust!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to
Glad you
stop.
have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon form! Take this! Dragon form!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Barely a blip on our radar.
It's like trying to keep up with a wall.
Do it! Stardust!
Dance in the wind!
In an instant! Impact block!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for you as a crewman.
You picked the wrong fight!
In here!
An astro
That's my cue!
Take this! Shut him
I
down!
guess you had yours. Do it!
Told ya, live's unstoppable.
Onward and upward.
This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used, even if the above-ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would certainly stand to reason.
No further!
You're mine! Dragon Form!
Power of water! Ready to go!
Severing Wind!
I'm on it!
Wind!
Sleep now!
Dragon Form!
Flying freaks! Let me go! Sit still!
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said.
Not done!
We won that by a mile!
Gotta break through! Here I come!
Hey, when did I get so popular?
This one's all mine! Burn it out!
It cools up. Time to get out of the way.
Here I come! It's over!
I can carve through armor.
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle!
This one keeps charging us! All yours!
Freeze Lancer!
You're mine! Dragon Form!
It's almost too strong. It'll split it open.
Be my guest!
I never miss!
Win!
Alright!
Take this.
Showtime!
You're finished! Here I come!
Robocop field! Dragon Shell!
No escape! No further!
Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! Not a chance!
There! Malefic again!
Take this!
Mega Ray! Monster Shield! Mega Ray!
Stardust!
You're done! Talon Hurricane!
Rip it there! Dragon Form!
Now!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg, then use the right arm to leverage over.
Stop memorizing my move.
This place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just What the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, the sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Even to other Renans? That's a scary thought.
It would appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
Guess I misread the landing.
For the hideout of a runaway lord.
Do you think she had a...
No. Personally, I think this used to be...
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another...
Huh. I'll take your word. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie, but...
It's no big deal.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground.
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is...
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining.
But what reason could she have for using this?
That's what we're here to find out.
Right. It's all the more reason we need...
I won't forgive you!
Come and face me! Dragon
Let's give it a whirl!
I can carve through. Now I'm in the groove.
Will this help?
You're finished!
I'll heal you all! The water
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Here, let me help. Waters of creation! These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more
Glad you have
pummeling.
you cut them apart to your heart's
I'll show you how you
Like to be charging us! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
We can really make weapons with this?
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Now I'm like bait to them. Can't get out of this.
Dragon Form! You picked the wrong fight! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Fine freeze.
These little ones are hardly worth our
Can you take
time.
care of less
So much for
talking,
sitting
more
this fight out.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Lightning
Dragon Form!
I'll stop its charge! Thanks, Kisara!
Dragon Form!
Do you require help?
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
I'm not done!
I'll be saving this one!
Everyone hanging in there?
Guess I misread the landing. There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renan forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
That can't be.
Look out!
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
I don't understand. Did Bayfall lie?
He didn't seem the type to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey! Save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing!
Ready! It looks like you got this one covered.
Dragon Form!
Now I'm in
Let
the
the
groove!
marksman handle this. Where are you going?
Dragon Form! Dragon Form!
It's weakened.
This ends now! Torrent Alpha!
Cup field. Freeze Lancer.
I'm on it!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And pummel it to me!
Ignite!
Now I'm in the groove!
Take it!
Rip and tear!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the wind. Annihilation. In here. Let's get you
Here I
out.
go!
won't save you!
Take this!
Can't get out of this!
Why'd you do it? To stop you dying?
Waterfall! Now!
Double me! In an instant! Impact block!
Searing flame! Reload! Thunder
You're
field!
mine!
It's in the sky!
You're
Leveling! Arctic
Dragon
waterfall!
Form! Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm impressed.
More incoming!
It's on!
I'm on!
Burn it out!
Never dance! To the wind!
Dragon Form!
Air drop! Lightning control!
Win! Far enough! You're mine!
They're not playing around!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Searing flame!
Stun it!
Down!
Take this! You're finished!
Chinese
Armor won't
supernova!
save you!
Here I come!
Dance in the wind!
Dragon! It's gonna attack!
Right! Down!
Dance!
I'll heal you all!
This should do it!
The wind! Healing
Dragon Form! This one's all mine! It's up!
Now, almost don't get in trouble again.
Take it away, Law!
I thought you'd never ask.
Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Form!
Healing circle!
I'm not feeling so great. Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Here I come! Storm! You picked the wrong fight! Dragon! You're mine!
I'll heal you all!
Take this!
If it's in
Dragon
the sky, it's mine!
Dragon Form!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Niaz.
Shion, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap, remember?
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Shion. That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude. Until the day I died, I knew I would be alone.
And now?
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
The Renis Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown Contest, the new Sovereign. as proof of their victory. It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shion, you're not in this alone. If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Thank you.
Danan Liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Nias.
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shion?
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
I'm joking! Damn, you're scary sometimes.
Shion's not scary at all.
Alvin.
I'll just, leave you two alone.
I can't believe this. To think they would give us a bad lead like that.
Beats me. That said, there's no point
What's wrong, Kisara?
Oh, I was just thinking about what it meant for there to be castles here on Dan. People build castles to protect things that are important for one reason or another. But not simply that. They're also used to project a ruler's power.
So what you're saying is, even before the Renans invaded, the Danans were still being ruled over. It was just by other Danans.
That's most likely the case, yeah. Though who knows how they led their people.
But after seeing Deadeye, I can't picture them being all that benevolent themselves.
What if it's in everyone's nature to rule over and control others? What are we supposed to do about that?
If it really is in our nature, then no. All that means is we have all the more reason to fight it. That's all there is to it.
By all appearances, it would seem she was researching something here.
You think so? What kind of research could she have been doing in a place like this?
Your guess is as good as mine. Hardly anything the likes of us could imagine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible she could have been doing any number of things.
Indeed. Renan castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Danan ruins are also known for their abundant energy.
You Renans attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already! This isn't the place to pick a fight over this.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.
We've reached our destination.
I always... Love the sound of hammers banging away.
The vermilion vegetation certainly gives this realm a distinct, if somber, ambiance.
Seems like there's lots of fruit and plants that we can eat.
I also can't help but notice the ceaseless howling of the wind.
It should be easy to dry our laundry out here.
I can't tell if these two are actually having a conversation or what.
This shall suffice. Please.
Make sure to get some good rest. Well, off we go.
About damn time.
Took long enough.
But that's...
Right. I can't wait.
Head on over to the plaza.
What's going on? It seems busier here than before.
Hey, look! Isn't that Bayfon over there?
Ah, there you are. It seems I owe you all an apology. I'm guessing you didn't find the Lord back in the forest, did you?
No, but something tells me you already knew that.
That I did. Turns out I bit down on some bad intel when I should have known better. Apparently, Deadeye's not as trusting of me as I thought.
But why would he feed you bad intel?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. Make sure you weren't sniffing around where he didn't want you to be. While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads captured the Lord. The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
I see. Well, the important thing is that you finally caught her. Did you suffer many casualties?
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight. She had no escort either.
Well, what about her Master Core? Was it recovered?
Sorry. They only briefed me on the basics. For now, Deadeye's getting ready to make his victory speech out in the plaza. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the outside of the city. So I'll be out of town for a while. I imagine Deadeye will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during his speech. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Anyway, until next time.
A Renan Lord surrendering without a fight? Something doesn't add up here.
I'm afraid I can't say I know much of her lordship personally.
There's a lot about this that doesn't make sense. The Master Core is a concern too. Let's stick around like Bayfon suggested and see what happens. We don't leave until we get to the bottom of this. I'm worried about just what Deadeye has in store for Almadria.
For now.
Let's wait at the inn until he gives his victory speech.
Everybody's so excited.
They can hardly be blamed when they've apprehended an enemy leader. That said...
Yeah. Isn't there some way to calm them down?
These must be the Danans the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins. The people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfon said Deadime would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well... Is that...
Yes. It's Lord Almadria Kynaris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning back.
Is this supposed to be justice? Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen.
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
I found you at last.
I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dana? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you! What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell. I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people! Why did you... Why, Ela?
Is your little show quite finished?
Are you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor. I do best.
Now they're all! Sorry for almost blowing me up? Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
Okay.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Ready! Thunderbolt! Go for the weak point!
Take this!
Armor won't save you!
This one's all mine! Ignite!
Glacial Spear!
Dragon form!
Rolling snap!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Swallow dance!
I'll be saving this one!
Win!
Into the shadows!
It's over!
I'll finish you here and now!
More
You're
with that
finished!
Talon Hurricane!
Back into the clear! More for the stockpile!
All good things come
Light
No escape!
help! More where that came from! Healing circle!
That...
This should do it! Dragon!
I'm on it! In a bind? Leave the chargers to me!
Water! Here's my pile!
Eat this! Far enough!
Here's the evil! More where that came from!
Now you see what I can do!
Sword Rain
I'm
Alpha!
never fit!
Burn!
Dust to dust!
I'll
Dragon
give you
form!
Supernova! Raging Cascade!
Watch this!
Healing Circle!
Thanks!
Charge Malevolent! Big Water
Nearby!
Explosion!
Talon
Dance in the
Dragon
wind!
form!
Air thrust!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Raging Arch Field!
I'm not done!
Not on my watch! Lightning
Swallow
Condemned!
dance!
Here I go!
Tails the problem.
Then let's focus there first.
Severing wind! You're finished!
First aid here!
I can carve through armor!
Burn!
That frickin' gun prepare to be sealed!
Lunar Corruption! More where that came from! Gemini
Storm!
Field! I'll be safe!
Denied!
I'll heal you all!
No further!
I'm not done!
Healing Circle! More
You up!
Talon Hurricane!
Listen to it! Do it! Double me! In an instant! Impact Block! Here I come!
All ready to hear?
Let them run! It's about to come at us! This one's sharp! Mine!
You picked the wrong fight!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Rising Falcon!
Talon Hurricane!
Blaster! Light Astral Dance in the wind! Will this help? Air thrust! Light Astral Lightning Healing Circle!
Carve through armor! I'll run you through!
Dragon! Dragon Form!
I'm on it! Come and
Not in
get
your
it!
dreams!
You're done!
Talon Form!
Here's the Raging Cascade!
Stardust!
I'll heal you all! Burn! Malevolent!
Now or never!
Waterfall!
Talon Hurricane!
Blaster!
Far enough! Can't get out of this! Freaking does it!
I can only rely on myself.
Lightning!
Take this!
I'm on it!
I'm out of ammo!
Dragon Form!
Eagle Fly! Talon Hurricane!
Was all mine!
In here!
You picked the wrong fight!
More for the stockpile!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Rolling snap! I'm on a
Good
roll!
work!
Here's the lightning!
Thanks.
More where that came from!
Stardust!
That frickin' does it! Now you see what I can do!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
I'm on it! Talon Storm!
Dragon Form!
Talon Hurricane!
I'm not...
Charge Malevolent!
You're mine!
Talon Hurricane!
Blood Call! Freeze Lancer!
Just you're mine!
Talon Hurricane!
Let me help!
Eagle Fly!
Do you require a hand?
Dance in the wind!
Dragon!
Sleep now!
Here I come!
Your will and true energy! Light out! Energy lightning condemned! Arc field!
This should do it!
Healing
You're
circle!
mine!
Back into the fray! Photon
Dragon Form!
Dance in the wind!
Sword Rain Alpha!
More for the stockpile! Lightning! Raging
Dragon Form!
Here's the healing arc!
It's on!
I'll be saving this one!
Dragon Form!
Graviton Field Lancer!
In a bind?
I'll tear you apart! Burn!
I never miss!
Armor won't save you!
Not on my watch!
Dragon form! Stubborn wind!
Supernova! Healing circle!
Dragon form!
I owe you all. Shadows! Sleep now! Mega ray! I'm saving this one!
Talon storm! Dragon swarm!
Talon hurricane!
Sword rain alpha!
Eagle fly!
More where that came from!
Dragon form!
I really owe you one. I'm just getting started.
Annihilation! Wind astral energy! Dance to
Sword
the
is
wind!
down! Wind!
Sleep now!
Eagle fly!
Rising sun! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno! Eat dirt!
Take this! Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Is everyone all right?
Yeah. But Almadria got away. Linwell, are you...
What the hell happened here?
Bayfon, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
Almadria's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Danans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balseth and Ganabelt were horrible, but Almadria makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this, once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almadria, then what will you do?
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Almadria's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almadria has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shion. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almadria without me. I need to be there. Please. That much I do know. I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live. Without hate.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea where she went. Beifan, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there, a floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing, but now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go. What's that woman going to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle? Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
There's no point in reading it unless you plan on making it.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?